2, 1.
Okay, welcome to Meal Deal Podcast. I am the host, or co-host, Matthew Key.
I'm Jake Eastwood, and today we have two lovely guests, Dan Hudson.
Hello.
And Stephen
Thank
Clifford.
you for having us.
Hiya. We're going to be talking about their FMPs. They're doing, well, I say the most interesting I know, the only FMPs that I really know, but still, I'm working on both of them, and they seem like they're going to go far, so I thought we'd get them both on. First AD for
my FMP.
Dan's FMP,
Yeah.
and cinematographer, sound, everything.
You're being trusted with all that.
Yeah, on Stephen's.
You trust me with that.
I pay him McDonald's and he does what I do,
Yeah.
what I tell him to do.
Cheeseburgers.
Yeah, you're a small bit of a liability. It's not going to be factored into our budget.
Rob, if you're watching this, do not give this man a first.
Matt, on the other hand.
Yeah.
I deserve one.
100%.
Okay, so Dan, so can you tell us about your FMP?
Yeah, am I allowed to start eating?
Yes, of course, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my FMP is drama. I'm the producer. I'm working with Barney Pitaway, he's the director, and Shona Simpson as cinematographer. Dramatic pause. So my film is about this like mysterious hole that opens up in a village, and basically it follows this girl called Sam, and her best friend Dylan gets basically swallowed by the hole, and it's her sort of quest to conquer her fear of the unknown. So she has to go into the hole, face like some of these trials and stuff, and then maybe get Dill back, maybe not.
Is it like a sinkhole? Is it just
So the town treat it as a sinkhole, but there's more like a mysterious sort of slightly paranormal aspect to it, but it's more kind of a fantasy kind of drama.
Where did you get the inspiration for this?
So it's Barney's idea. He actually found this sort of short poem online, which is called "A Hole Appears in the Middle of a Town," which is kind of where we got the title from. Yeah, so that's where the idea came from, and he came to me with the idea probably about a year ago now, and I was like, "This sounds great. Let's get a script." And it took about 10 months to get one draft of the script, just because like writing, rewriting, just like something we were happy to actually show people. Yeah.
Jesus. So when did you first get the group together?
So first got the group together in, I think it was late March. So I basically put out a call like anyone looking for a producer for their FMP, because that's what I want to do. I had a couple of people like coming and hiring, but no one really got back to me. So I was like, screw it, I'm going to get a group together. So I messaged a bunch of people and was like, do you want to work for me? Left on scene for a couple of people, but Barney and Shona got back to me and they're like, yeah, this sounds great, let's meet up. So then we met up at the end of March, assigned job roles and started working on our FMP.
Pre-production. Is it a nightmare, like everyone says it is, or is it not as
It took
bad?
10 months to write a script.
Yeah.
Well, this is because our cinematographer Shona, her boyfriend lives in Denmark, so she was basically in Denmark for 6 months.
Wow.
Damn you, shit.
Yeah, she still gets a bit of aggro for it. It's not so much that the script took like 6 months to write, it was just kind of 6 months after 6 months we could actually get together and talk about what we liked and didn't like, because Facebook chat's fine for like little comments, but to have like a full conversation with 3 people on it's quite difficult.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I kind of took the time.
So, what is your FMP, sir?
I can eat now.
So, alright, fine. So yeah, as you said, I'm making a documentary, and it's an LGBTQ+ documentary. And so the inspiration I had from it was I was holding my partner's hand in public once, and these guys came up to us and started shouting. So yeah, even before they started shouting, I let go of my partner's hand just instinctively. Then he turned to me and said, "Well, why did you let go?" And I thought, why did I let go? So I thought, well, I'm going to make a documentary about it.
What about hand holding?
Yeah, about the fear of being yourself in public, essentially.
Oh.
So that's where it started, and then sort of stemmed. I sort of thought about it and thought, well, why do I let go? And I realised it's because there's within the gay community, especially, there's this fear of like getting over that barrier of being yourself in public. So I really wanted to explore that and look at people from all different stages of their lives. So from young, just coming out or not come out yet, to older, more coming to terms with their sexuality or their gender, and seeing what everyone can learn from each other.
So what have you done? What kind of people are you interviewing?
I've been,
A range.
yep, a wide variety of people, I'll tell you that. So the first person I interviewed is the organiser for Portsmouth Pride. His name is Aaron James Martin, and he's incredible. Then I moved on to some more strange people, shall I say. So I interviewed this one woman called Jane Buckle, who some people may know, and if you don't, she's 66 years old. She goes to Camden Market and dances in a fairy costume.
Fair play.
Yep. And she's been on Big Brother, she's been on X Factor, she has the lowest score ever on Come Dine With Me. And she's technically bisexual, so I thought that's good enough. She's in the documentary.
How did you get hold of her?
She came to me, so
Oh,
I put a casting call out on Star Now, and and a few people came to me. So Jane came to me through there, and also a man called Lee David Carter came to me through there, and he is a transgender man who has met aliens.
Well,
Yep.
that will spice up the documentary.
Exactly.
What's the name of this documentary? You got a title yet?
No, there's no title yet, because the way documentary works is you shoot everything, then you write it after that. So I'm technically still in the writing phase, even though I've shot 14 hours worth of footage.
Are you working by yourself or are you in a group?
Yep, I'm working by myself. So with drama, obviously I can't speak for drama because I don't really do it that much.
So,
No, exactly, that's what I've heard. Working in groups is obviously stressful, and you just can't do drama by yourself. And I thought, well, I've not necessarily had like bad experiences working in groups. I've worked in some groups that are absolutely fantastic. But for a film this personal, I felt that it was better to work by myself. So I thought, well, I think documentaries the route I want to go down anyway. So yeah, that's why I'm working by myself.
So, the documentary obviously is about a range of different people. I know these people, and I've been and seen like most of the people you film with, but the people who don't know,
Mhm.
why did you choose such like different people? Why not just go for like people you know around like your own like friendship group or family group? Why like expand out to others?
Yeah, good question. So I decided to base it on a variety of different people because that's the way the community is. So you look at the media represents the gay community and you see like young white men with
Tom
six
Daley.
packs. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom Daley, especially him.
Yeah.
Not that I'm slagging him off. I'm going to slag him off.
He's the diver.
Yes. So there's that image of like the stereotype of the gay person. I mean, I'm not muscular, but I fit that stereotype.
I'm sure you can bench.
Put yourself down.
Yeah,
Get
I am
your
actually
shirt
bench.
on. Get
I will
your
give you
shirt
that. Well, it's a bit early in the record, but oh well. So I thought I want to get as big a range as possible because I would just want to represent the community as it is and not young men with six packs, rather like older people who have a shed load of experience or younger people who don't fit that body mould.
Mhm.
And I basically want to show people that it's okay to go whatever path you want in life because there are other people that have done it before and they've done it well, so there's no reason why you can't do it as well.
Question for both of you. For someone who doesn't know anything about FMPs, I know a small amount, but how long do you reckon it's going to be, like the entire run of the film? Like half an hour?
Well, they give you a time limit.
Okay.
So for documentaries it's
20 minutes.
20 minutes and for dramas it's 15.
Interesting that it's short of a documentary than you think.
No, it's longer
There's
for
a lot more information.
longer for documentary.
Yeah.
Short for drama.
Ah.
So 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know if there's an official reason for that.
It's just because they have to watch them all.
Yeah, I think less people do documentaries than dramas. Although this year I feel like it's more mixed.
It's quite balanced.
Yeah.
I know quite a few people who do it. Documentaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be Teaching Immortals.
Someone's doing, someone else on the 30 is doing it about water pollution or something.
Yes.
Oh. Ema Asad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ema and Becky.
Mhm.
That sounds good. The documentary sounds very good.
So when do you, of course we're second students, when do you think we should start?
Now. Yesterday. Last week.
Yeah, start it in your first year.
Get a group together. Find people that you like, you like, and you know are hard workers. Because there's people will slack off, and you need someone there to be like, no, get back on it, because this is not only is it your grade, it's their grade as well.
Yeah.
So you can't have anyone just like sit back. So find a group of people that you trust and you know are going to work hard, and that you will fall out with them. Like, it's going to happen. People piss you off, but
It's more the post-production that
well,
tensions rise.
yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah.
I remember before we were filmmaking, me and my friend were doing like an all-nighter trying to finish editing.
Yeah, we did the same.
Yeah.
I think everyone done that last
It's
minute.
like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
So Sorry, Mark.
Love
Not
Mark.
going to
Yeah.
this.
I feel like in third year, I don't know about you, I've not pulled any all-nighters.
I've not done any all-nighters yet.
No, it's because you're probably sensible only up to the last minute, like us.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
I think there's going to be some all-nighters come April, because the hand date's the 25th of April, which is quite late for something on this course.
Do you know anyone that hasn't actually started their F&P yet?
No,
Really?
but I don't really speak to many people. I'm
That's
too busy
There's always
working.
one person that was like, I'll worry about it next week.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there are a lot of people that haven't filmed anything yet, but that's because, like, the
We
drama.
haven't filmed anything, but
Yeah.
we've obviously done like location recce's and stuff, and we've got all the equipment built. We're filming in 11 days.
I want to talk about your equipment and locations because
Yes.
to me it's outrageous.
Or the amount.
The
You
amount.
said you're 50.
So 52 items. 52 items we have to book. It was a bit confusing the process of actually booking them because we need all the equipment for 11 days. Obviously, it's longer than the 7-day period they usually give you. So we had to go through our F&P tutor, who then messages the loans counter, and then you have to go to the loans counter and be like, "Did you get the request from my tutor? Yeah, that's fine. Okay." And then you go onto the MMC website, list up all your equipment, book it for like 3 days or whatever they'll let you. Go back to the MMC, be like, "Okay, I booked it. Can you extend it?" Then they'll extend it, and then they'll tell you what you can't have because someone's already booked it out for those days. It's a bit of a ball ache.
So have you got managed to get everything?
So there were 3 items I think we couldn't get. We wanted 2 light ones, like the strip lights, but we could only get 1, which isn't too bad. The blimp microphone we wanted, but we couldn't get. And then a first aid kit we couldn't get either.
First aid kit.
Well, because risk
you just
assessments
buy
and
one?
everything. Yeah, we're going to buy one. So we just thought we'll try, but we
Didn't
didn't
know
do
loans
it.
counter too.
Yeah, they have some
Locations.
locations.
How do you 12 locations is a lot on its own?
How long did it take- how long did it
Of course,
take?
a 14.
Well, I'm sorry, it's 14 sets, but yeah, it's I think about 8 locations or 10
How long
locations.
did it take you to recce all these places?
So we're filming in Bristol, so it's an hour and a half drive each time we want to go there. So we've probably done about 5 trips to Bristol, each time being there for about 2 days.
Bristol's a rough place.
Not bad. It's alright.
I've never met.
You don't want to go.
We're not filming in like Bristol City. We're filming in a small village on the outside called Duntree and Shoe Magna.
How do you? Cause obviously, it's a public. You're in a public area. I'm guessing outside. So how
so
do you work around that? Like,
you can film legally in a
Oh
public
yeah,
place.
but like, how do you get around like other people being there and?
So you have one person on set to basically keep their eye out and be like, okay, there's someone coming, stop, or say, could you hold on a minute while we're just filming this short scene,
Yeah.
and that should be fine. Yeah. And what's great, if you get someone wearing a high vis, it looks official, and people will avoid you because they don't want to interrupt.
Funny story about good old Joe Conyers. We know Joe Conyers.
Yes.
We first year we filmed a film called Bendacious, and we had a high vis jacket in that scene. Joe thought it would be a great idea to see if you can get in people's houses, flats with the high vis jacket on.
Into them.
So he lived in Burma. He would go around into Burma flats with him and his friend with high vis jackets on, knock on their door, and be like, "I'm here to check your water." Every single one, let him straight in. And he was in their kitchen. He was pretending just to like check their water and not knowing anything. He was like, "Oh, I'm going to check your kitchen drawers." And we started checking the kitchen drawers, and like no
Were you
one.
filming in there, or was it just?
No, it was just, I think maybe someone got like a Snapchat video, but like it was literally like, I mean,
That's scary.
yeah, like
But
anyone,
you-
like
you
high vis
would
jackets are
willing.
literally like.
That's what, yeah, exactly. So if you're filming in public,
Mhm.
put a high vis on one of your, or maybe have all the crew wearing a high vis, and
Yeah.
people will just still stick clear of you.
Or just pretend you're like a charity worker and no one will ever go near you.
Yeah, have a
Do you have a
clipboard
second to talk about
and an ID badge.
Oxfam?
Yeah, exactly.
Just be a Jehovah's Witness.
Or don't be a crackhead.
we could be a crackhead.
That might be better.
Yeah. It's worth it from set needs, just okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, risk assessments are a nightmare, but they're worth doing. You know, we're filming in a cave.
Cave.
So the cave is completely unlit, and it's, you know, slippery and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, the risk assessment for that is kind of like 5 pages long.
Have you ever had any like butt heads with any lecturers or anything like with risk assessments and been like,
Who's your
you can't do
FMP?
this?
So we have Lucia. She's been really great constructive criticism.
So you have no problem trying to get any like
No
risk
problem.
assessments
No,
signed
she's
off?
really enthusiastic about the idea. You know, telling us to go for it.
You're Lucia as well, aren't you? I know Lucia loves your idea.
Yeah, well, it's a gay documentary, it's right up her alley.
Funding.
Funding is a
GoFundMe. I know you've done a great
start
GoFundMe.
early funding.
Yeah, that's a
but-
mistake I'm currently in, and
Yeah.
because I've not started yet.
But make sure
you
you-
crowdfunding video, don't they?
Yes.
I've seen quite a few crowdfunding.
Yes.
And Stripe lecture, even just talking to the camera.
Yeah, we filmed ours in I think Barney's back garden. We just got some rotor lights out and a camera and just made sure it looked alright. But you're gonna, when you make your if you make a GoFundMe video, make sure you have enough assets to kind of put in the video to kind of show like concept art. Concept art is a great thing, because it will give whoever might donate a kind of idea of what your film might look like.
Yeah.
Or if you've got any test footage, it's great to put in. Have you done a GoFundMe?
I'm doing one this week.
Are you doing one?
So I'm making a trailer based on the footage I already have.
Trailer's great.
And I've got test footage to like show the bits I'm missing. So.
Yeah.
How much money did you raise in the end?
I'm not smug about this at all. So I wanted to ask for 800 straight off the bat, but my team talked me down, like, no, let's ask for 500 and we can put our own money in, to cover up the rest. We asked for 500 and we got 890. All from family and friends. There's no there's no person in India.
Well,
It's
it's all
just-
it's all from family friends.
yeah, family and friends just shared around, cousins and stuff.
Me.
A slightly big yes. Jake gave her a lovely £5 as well, which has already been spent.
Good Samaritan.
Yeah, I think we were very fortunate in the amount we got.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would be surprised how much money you actually need.
Yes.
Was it just for location and transport?
Travel is the main thing. Props.
Actors?
We're already paying our lead actor.
Okay.
That's kind of where some of the money's going. What else? Contingency, just if anything goes wrong. Food, we're putting up, our crew is staying with us for 5 days in Bristol, so we have to feed them for 5 days, which is 3 meals a day for each person.
Food is surprisingly the most expensive thing you'll do on a film set.
It adds up. But what I'd recommend is not getting meal deals, because what you want to do is if you have a kitchen, just cook a huge pot of like pasta or something, because that'll only be like £7. Whereas if you buy a meal deal for everyone, for each meal, that's £9 per meal. Times by crew got 5, you're looking at a lot of money.
Yeah, don't rely on McDonald's like I've done.
Yeah, we
When
drained
you drive.
Stephen's bank account.
Yeah, 3 times in one day. I
Three
think that's
McDonald's.
what I
Yeah.
reckon.
Which was like breakfast, lunch and dinner at McDonald's for
Yeah.
that day. It's great.
The one thing is we didn't even have McDonald's breakfast, we had a cheeseburger for breakfast.
I like 9
I
cheeseburgers.
think I just
a
had
day.
chips actually that day because they didn't have the burger.
Yeah.
I could eat.
Yeah, we were in, what was it, Stratton? Stratford.
Stratford,
Yeah, and we were running from like, the McDonald's was on like this side of Stratford, and then the train station was on this side. So we're like, okay, run! So I'm like, run back!
Yeah.
Because I'm like 10 feet shorter than these two.
I was tempted to just pick up back.
No time,
Take
no
like
time.
Yoda and like Luke Skywalker or something.
I felt like that bit in Home Alone 2 where Kevin's like trying to find his dad in the airport,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
running along, and like just trying to find any tall person, just follow them.
I was looking back and making sure I could see your hair. I was like,
Yeah.
it's still there, it's still there. Keep going, keep going.
Because I had bright orange hair then, so it was
Yeah.
like beacon.
Right, so, moving on.
Yeah.
What modules would you rank from best to worst?
So we'll make it a bit more specific. So we'll go from year 1. Do you two remember year 1? Is that this thing that never happened? I mean, I barely remember.
When you get to our age.
I really enjoyed any module with Mark.
Okay.
Like,
Is great.
I just think he's a very interesting guy. And,
He loves his taxi
had-
driver.
He
loves taxi driver.
Loves his JFK.
JFK, yes, has some great theories.
It wasn't Sony, wasn't it?
Yes, Sony killed JFK.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
What module? I don't know. Do you have anything come to mind? Red was
Um,
Red first? Oh
Red
no,
was second year.
genre.
Genre filmmaking.
That was fun. That was good to get into some of the things.
Yeah, we worked for genre filmmaking together, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
Lavender.
Just for a bit of background information, you two lived together since first year, haven't you?
Since
Yes.
first year, we've grown apart, but we still live together.
Who are you again?
Yeah, so that module was great.
Yeah.
What I didn't like was, I think, producing drama. Was that first year?
Yeah.
First year, yeah.
Yeah.
Special 2 first year.
Yeah, Special 2 first. I didn't enjoy that because I think that was worth 2.
Yeah, it was 2 and 1.
Yeah.
2 and 1, yeah. And the film we made for it was really shit.
Mm.
Really shit.
What was it about?
I can't really tell you. I think, it was about a guy, so a guy at like university basically goes throughout his day, but he's basically dead, and everyone basically doesn't acknowledge him, and he doesn't know he's dead, and he gets to like the church at the end, and it's his funeral, and he's like, why God, why?
Oh, I remember that film.
And it's
yeah,
really.
I was in it.
Oh, you were,
Yeah, I was in the bathroom.
You were man in bathroom. Like it was fun to, don't get me wrong, it's fun to make, and it's really fun to look back on and see how funny it is and how shit it is. But like, it's not something I'd show people to show that I was like serious about filmmaking.
See, I think I had the opposite experience. I think my Producing Drama is probably my favourite film I've ever done.
What was that?
The one where Tom Westall plays a serial killer.
Oh, Omniscience?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no, I like that. That was really good.
Yeah.
That's a big group of you. That's 6.
Yeah, I think so. 5 or 6. I don't remember now, but yeah, I really enjoy it.
So, first year is done.
First year done.
You realise it doesn't count and it's pointless.
Yes.
So had not turned up.
Yes.
I will say documentary was terrible in the first year.
Documentary was awful.
Yeah.
Hated the lecturer.
Mm-hmm.
Did not think he was fair at all.
No. He has since left, so
He has
we're
since
not
left
slagging him
after
off.
being forced out
Yep.
by me.
Mm-hmm. With pitchforks.
Yeah. So year 2.
Yeah, summer's gone by.
Rebel was really fun.
I love
We
it.
worked together in Rebel.
Yeah.
That was great.
Mm-hmm.
Just doing really crazy stuff. I got to throw a bin at Stephen, which was the
Yeah,
highlight.
Was that the one in the boxing ring?
Yeah.
That literally was not in the script. You just said, "Can I throw a bin at you?" I was like, "Yeah." Why
You were just
not?"
like, yeah, alright.
I was already mostly naked in the middle of a field. Like I had my boxing gear on. I was stood there where Tom Esther was in like a Christmas jumper. And
like
a
a
fit
snowman
trousers.
one with like a carrot sticking
Yeah.
out. Just like we just made the most like bizarre weird shit we could.
Yeah.
A
A lot of eggs.
lot of eggs, sort of throwing eggs and breaking eggs and pouring fake blood on trees. Mark make you get you guys to make fake blood.
Yeah, but the thing is though, we didn't realise it actually won anything, and if he made fake blood, he chose the best fake blood and he won a Super 8 camera.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, so
Well, actually, what?
Andrea or someone like that, I don't want to say the wrong name, but someone they got a free Super 8 camera from
Wow. There was a
I thought
competition.
you just got like a chocolate bar or something.
Super 8 camera.
He never gave us a Super 8 camera, but
Yeah, they did.
it was definitely. I know it was a competition. I don't know what the prize was.
I would have cared more than if you want a camera.
You're in our position right now. Semester 2, year 2. What happened?
What did happen?
Tell me what modules. Oh, producing practices was the best module.
Oh,
I've done.
producing practices. Like
That's
any
optional,
first years thinking about doing it, do it.
If you're interested in directing or producing, it's
Mhm.
just
So that one,
informative.
if you're when you're in second year, at the end of first year, you get a choice to have 3 different courses.
modules.
Digital
yeah.
distribution modules, yeah. Digital distribution, producing practices, and TV and sound.
Yeah,
Introduction to TV.
Yeah.
I do digital distribution. We all do distribution. Even I would
I
say.
did. Sorry, Rob.
I would say do producing practices because it sounds.
It was great. We went to Berlin. Obviously, you have to pay for it and stuff, and you can go to Berlin anyway doing digital distribution. But
You get free accreditation.
You get free accreditation, so you can go see as many films as you want for free, as long as there's tickets available. You get a free little bag as well from the Berlin Film Festival.
You get taken to the European film market as well, where literally all the producers and all the directors in all the world like come around and just like sell their movies.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a great environment to be in.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah, they didn't run a producing module in our year, but it's because apparently not enough people signed up when they did.
We're still salty.
We're a bit
about
salty
it.
about it. But yeah, if you're interested in directing or producing, do a producing module because it's really informative.
And if you're not, it's just really fun.
It was fun. It's paperwork, like you're not making a film or anything, but it's kind of you can't really go wrong with it. I got first for mine. I'm pretty sure you did as well.
I got like 80 something for it. I was
Yeah.
pretty proud.
Oh, okay, I didn't get 80.
Oh,
What's Lucia? I wrote about gay stuff in it, so Lucia was like, first! Which is why I'm making a gay documentary.
Pays to be gay.
To draw this to a close,
What advice would you give?
What advice?
So you said first years, second years, third years, any of your peers.
Well, Stephen, you can go. What do you guys have in mind?
So advice, start early. That's all I can say. Like people always, I think I only learned this coming up to third year. If you don't have a script by the end of week 2 or 3, your production's fucked.
Oh, bollocks.
So what you need to do is you need to get your team together, like not at the end of the previous semester, but like over the break. Get your team together, decide on a story, and then start writing it literally week 1. And then get it written. Then past that, it's easy.
The thing is, I don't know if it's just our year, but our years we always get into groups up really late.
Yeah, no, we ours like week 3 or 4 sometimes. I think once it was week 5 it put us into groups or something.
Yeah, I was put in the group in week 6 in documentary, and I got put in quite.
Oh yeah.
Well, most of them were fine, but there are a couple of like dead weights in there.
Yeah.
So.
You just try and find a group early, confirm with your lecturer. Be like, is this okay? I know we're doing it in week 3, but we all want to work together.
More often than not, they'll be more impressed that you've already got a group and an idea than not.
Get the script written, Stephen says, get it out of the way because that can take so much time.
I find the problem is if you have like 4 modules, you always prioritise one module over another.
Right.
Yeah.
So especially with this year, prioritise all this sort of stuff, and then other modules hardly met with any of my group.
Right.
So I feel like we're behind, but
Work with different people as well. Like don't work with the same people in like different groups.
Year 1 and 2 work with different people. Find who aren't the dead weights on your course.
Yeah.
Then in year 3, work with the people that you've sussed out are good.
like an auction.
Exactly.
Yeah, literally.
Exactly. Because they're all doing the same. They're all trying to find the best people for their 3rd year.
Yeah.
That's what you need to be thinking about the whole time. My advice: go to lectures. I know it sucks.
What about 9 AMs?
Go to 9 AM.
Especially 9
Get a
AMs.
good schedule. Get a good sleeping pattern. Eat right, and you'll do well.
I have to let me describe the student.
Don't be a student, is what I'm saying. Try and be an adult.
Don't
think
know what
9
Domino's
AMs.
at 7 o'clock in the morning.
You can do that when you celebrate getting all your modules in
Yes.
and handing stuff in.
Yeah. I think 9 AMs are often like the best lectures to go to because I mean most people don't go to them, so it's more like one-on-one.
Especially on a Thursday morning.
Yeah, and it's more of a chilled environment. Like I had a 9 AM with Mark once, and it's honestly one of the best lectures I've ever had.
Mark at 9 AM, he's at peak form.
Yeah.
It's like Shaggy at like
He's-
I've seen one with a little hat.
Yeah.
I don't recognise him.
No.
Mark's amazing as well. Getting good with Mark because he will just give fuss for everything if you mix with him.
We haven't had Greg this. I haven't Greg Mark.
Mark, no, we had Greg instead. We got Greg. Greg's nice.
We've
But he's no Mark.
Yeah.
There's no.
We can't miss Mark this semester.
Yeah.
We don't have Mark anymore.
We don't have Mark. We are
That's that
lost.
Canadian voice.
Right.
Yeah,
Right, Grace. Right, Grace.
You need to get on the new podcast.
Yeah, go
I'd love to see him like that on the podcast.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Get
it was.
one for conspiracy theories.
Yes.
Oh,
Get us that
seriously,
one as well.
yeah.
I'm happy even just to be on the audience, just to like, hear Mark. I miss you, Mark.
Did he do a talk at Berlin Film Festival once where he was doing his film and did like a talk on
Yeah, because
conspiracy
we were supposed to go to it.
Yes, we were supposed to go to it, but we instead went to the world premiere of Monster Hunter 2, which was this Chinese film about this
Monster
little-
Hunter 2.
Monster Hunter 2.
Yeah. That again.
No, well it might be, but it's nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
This was like this really cheesy sort of kung fu monster film.
I loved it.
It was incredible.
You chose that over Mark talking about who killed
It
Jen.
was a premiere.
To be,
We like
to be
got
fair,
to like
Kate
the
did
red
as well.
carpet and everything. It was
Yeah.
Kate did.
So we came back to the hostel, and so yeah, we walk in, and Kate's sort of like walking like the other direction. She's like, "Oh, did you just go to Mark's film?" We're like, "No." She went, "Oh shit, did you?" "No."
She said that. It was like, oh fuck, neither did I.
Yeah.
Then
she went, "Oh, shit."
Nobody showed up.
I don't know.
Apparently, he was happy with the amount of people that came.
Yeah, and
Well, saying that though, I think Jack Ashton went to that
Yeah,
one,
I think
and he
they-
said there's intermission halfway through, and no one turned back up on the second half.
in fairness, we had in first year we went to the JFK lecture in London.
Yeah.
We had
that
to pay to
infamous
get in,
lecture.
which was a surprise. To pay a £5 to get in.
Yeah.
It was treated as a trip to a film museum, but we were basically walking around this film museum for about 5 minutes before he gave his 3-hour talk on JFK.
Plus a Q&A, which also lasted an hour.
Plus a Q&A. I've not seen JFK's head explode so many times. It was at least probably 20 times we had to watch that footage. Like
Yeah.
in slow-mo and super slow-mo, sped up from different angles.
Yep.
Like it felt like our heads were exploding.
And the good news is we got it again last semester.
Yes, we did.
The exact same day.
But I wouldn't change it, because Mark's great.
Yeah.
He's really great.
I wanted to just teach everything.
Yeah.
He has no authority to, but I just wanted to.
Right, we'll have to end it there.
That's fine.
To end it up,
Thank you for having us.
you are going to release a whole period in the middle of town when?
I guess probably around April 25th or 26th, because that's our handle date. So watch this space.
Watch Dan Hudson, follow me on Instagram,
Yeah.
Dan.j.hudson.
Yeah, that might be it. Or
Yeah.
just find me.
Stephen, your
Say
documentary.
hello.
Will be released in the summer,
In-
probably
in
late
summer.
summer. But yeah,
Come by me.
Hopefully
Bye,
you have
bye.
a title by then.
I probably won't. I'm just going to call it Untitled. It's going really edgy.
Follow Stephen on Instagram.
Yeah.
Your @ is
I don't know. I'll have to look.
Stephen Clifford.
Yeah.
Dual Films page, follow that Instagram.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
I'm also on Facebook, got a website, got YouTube, got Vimeo, follow that.
Like your socials.
Find us in
Yeah.
Spoons.
If anyone's
buy us
watching,
some
second
pints.
year or first year,
Yes, need
Walked on
advice.
table 13 in Spoons. What's it called? The Old Joe House?
Yeah.
Send us
Our
a
goal
A
house.
couple of pints of old rosy coming up.
if you need a producer, go to Dan Hudson. If you need a director, go to Stephen.
Nope.
Don't go to Stephen.
But no, happy to help anyone has any questions about FNP. Just shoot me an email d.hudson.16@unimail@winchester.ac.uk.
And just one last thing, what about the meal deals? What did you say?
Really good. I haven't actually had this one before. This was a vegan sweet potato falafel hummus roasted vegetables. Really nice. Went down well.
Well done.
I got spicy chicken pasta, but I left it in my bag for 2 hours, so it's a bit warm.
So it's even more spicy.
Next guest.
Okay, we'll have an intermission now, and when we come back, we'll be talking to Capriella Hooper, a comedy student. Thank you.
Brill. Yay!
That's alright.
Welcome back to Meal Deal Podcast. Our next guest is Capriella Hooper, who is a comedy student, and yes, that is a real course.
Hello.
Hello, Capriella.
You do film, you can't say anything. I'd
Well, you
love
do
to
comedy.
see what career you
I'm sure
do.
people listening to this are like, oh, that's actually a course. I actually do comedy here.
Well, they cancelled it now.
They cancelled it?
Yeah, not enough people do it, so they cancelled it.
Well, so your year is the last year they do comedy?
Yeah, first years now.
They don't
so-
oh,
So
that's
first,
sad.
so I'm second year. They got a first year course, but then they're not auditioning anymore for it.
Well, to be fair,
The audition. Did you have to like audition to get into it?
Yeah, but like I had like a proper audition where I had to like do a workshop and do work with people, and no one that was in my audition is now in the course with me. But then everyone else who I'm doing it with now said they didn't do anything like that. They literally just signed up and got a place. So I don't understand what happened, but I'm here.
I
I regret it.
We'll definitely get into your course in the time being. I had the pleasure of living with Capriella for 1 year at Burma. She was actually the first person I ever spoke to.
Yeah, it's weird. It's so weird. He was in the kitchen, like making a sandwich.
Yes.
Making
Very
a sandwich.
mackie.
Yeah. And I walked in and I was like putting all my stuff away, and I saw him and I was like, alright. And he turned around to me, took a deep breath, and was like, put his hand out and was like, hi, I'm a man. Just shake my hand. And I was like, who is this freak? And I shook his hand and never looked back again.
And then what did you do after that?
Probably got drunk. But
We didn't have
Yeah.
we got drunk and we went to do karaoke.
Oh
I
yeah.
did my
What was your song?
Girls Just Wanna Have Fun.
Yeah, it was good. It was good though.
First and only time we've ever met Ash.
Oh yeah, he's not coming back. He does film.
So, apart from actually studying comedy, Capriella does her own stand-up here and Bristol, where
Yeah.
she is from, unfortunately.
That's not Bristol's great. You come from the Isle of Wight. You
Oh,
literally
you
live
have
in
no
the
leg to stand on.
the Isle of Shite.
There's a bit of rivalry between Isle of Wight and Bristol. Yeah, so tell us how you got into the stand-up circuit.
Well, I did drama in A level, and then we did like a variety show for one of our modules, and everyone was doing like songs and monologues, and I can't act or sing, so I was like, I have to do it to pass. And I was like, oh, what should I do? So I did a bit of stand-up, and then I eventually just kept going from there because it's fun.
So what kind of stand up? Is it like crowded in front? Like how big's the crowd?
I don't
It's-
know. I would say.
It depends.
big
Like I
crowd.
do a lot of open mics to kind of like test
Yeah,
material.
she
and
does
stuff,
small
and
rooms,
that-
so 4 people looks like a lot. of
sometimes
people.
it is. It sometimes is. Like I do it in front of people, and there could be like 20 people in the audience. There could be none. I've done it to none, so it's just the people that are there to perform.
Yeah.
But then I've done. I did it once in Tobacco Factory in Bristol, 200 seats, which is pretty good.
That was very good.
I'll probably never get that again.
Can you do one of those jokes right now?
No, I can't. if you wanna hear some of my jokes, come watch.
She really needs people to come.
I do. I really do.
Where would we go to watch?
Oh.
I know you do it at the Red Line mostly. 'Cause you
Oh yeah, if anyone's in Bristol, I run a show called Red Line Comedy in Staple Hill. If you go on my Capriella Hooper Comedy Facebook, you can find it. If you're not in Bristol, if you're a Winchester student, which you probably will be, Off the Rails Comedy, I'll give them a shout out at the Barrowway. They run a monthly comedy night, which is pretty good. I'm there
Four
sometimes.
weeks.
No, it's monthly. It's always a Tuesday. I think it's like the last Tuesday of every month. But it's good. I've performed there like twice.
Yeah, so apart from stand-up, you're also part of the Sketch Street Biscuit Barrel.
Yeah.
So we'd like to tell everyone about how you got do that?
Right, so I'm in a sketch group called Biscuit Barrel,
And what is that?
and we're a quick fire sketch show. So we do an hour show of sketches, and last time it was 59 sketches. So we had 59 sketches in the space of an hour, so it's really quick. It's what's that weird video thing where they do sketches but cartoon? AES.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's it called?
ASDWF.
ASDF.
ASDF. It's
It's
kind of
always
that.
like minutes.
It's like that, but on stage. And so we do that, and we go to Edinburgh Fringe, and we're doing Brighton Fringe, and we've kind of gone around gigs and that kind of thing. But so they all met at uni, but it wasn't like a uni thing. And then I saw them perform at an open mic I did where I was doing stand up.
Is that what I went to as well?
Yeah, and they were pretty shit. Sorry, I'm allowed to swear.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing them, and I was looking at their content, and I was like, oh, that's very good. But like, I think it was a bad night for them. And then they wanted a woman to, well, a girl, so a child, to audition for Edinburgh. And then I auditioned, and then I got it
Somehow.
after a lot of ass kissing. But I got in, so I went to Edinburgh for that. It's fun.
So what's like the writing behind it? How do you write the sketches?
Well, James and Alex write the sketches. We're allowed to give ideas.
Do you have any sort of creative input at all?
I do. I'm allowed to go to every meeting and give sketches, but do I know? I sit down and I'm like, oh, I'll write a sketch, and then I get like 2 words in, and I'm like, no, I don't write the sketches.
Do you just sit there and watch?
Yeah, I just take part.
That's depressing.
So what's the difference? How's it differ from like writing or performing in a group to stand up on your own?
Oh, it's much nicer. Because you like with stand up, it's like you're on your own. Like you go up there, you mess up. If you're in a group, you kind of the nerves is like split between you. So when I go on stage on my own, I go up there and I'm scared. Like my heart goes, like it's really scary. But then when I go with the group, I go up there and it doesn't even faze me. Like I could just do it straight away. It doesn't even feel like anything. But and obviously if you make mistakes as a group, you can kind of pick up everyone else so that they don't fall. And I fall a lot, so it's helpful.
I've done some.
Not
You-
fall
you-
physically.
No,
Like,
no, like, so I wouldn't know, how many times like 3 times? 4 times?
well, actually fall over it.
No, like, as in like, you stand up, I've seen you at least like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
And
probably.
you seem to have done fine.
Stand-up's alright. I've done my ass a few times. I did a gig 2 days before Christmas. It was a 10-minute set. I got 20 minutes into it without a laugh. So I think I did 5 minutes of material, then I just started talking shit for 15 minutes extra. And yeah, it was just really embarrassing.
Somebody said that's like the worst.
Worst thing I've ever done. And it was like 2 days, it ruined my Christmas really.
Oh.
It was embarrassing. Basically.
So, tell us about your comedy course and your
It's Tallulah.
Tallulah. Have the show the camera?
Tallulah Lovegood. Huh? Show the
the
camera.
What it is.
It's
So,
the
It
puppet.
hasn't got a head.
Hasn't got a head
It's
or
just
a
frozen.
yeah.
Is it in the making, or are you going?
It's in the making, yeah. I've got to do the feet, the head, and the costume.
And what's it for?
It's for puppetry. So in comedy course, you do like comedy things, and then you get to choose between like 5 different modules. So it's like you can either do puppetry, digital, immersive, and physical theatre. I chose puppetry because it was the least shit. And yeah, so I got to make a puppet and perform a 15-minute piece of the puppet. So what I do is cabaret. So she's like a burlesque
Yeah,
dancer.
she's a burlesque, but if you can see it, it's basically a stripper.
It's not a strip, it's burlesque. It's fancy. It's
That's a stripper.
She may look like a stripper now because she's got Velcro on her. So the point is that she'll have clothes on, but then it'd be like, I don't know if you can hear the Velcro in the mic, but and then you rip it off, and then she's naked. It's classy. She's a classy bird. You love it.
So, you are from Bristol.
Yeah.
I want to get. I don't know. Going back to comedy, obviously I doubt your comedy classmates or lecturers will see this, so you can tell us truthfully what you think about your
Oh, I will. Don't
comedy
worry.
course.
Hmm.
So,
So how do I feel about the comedy course?
yes, and your lecturer.
What year are you in? First?
Second.
Second.
Comedy, I don't know, it's just a bit, I think I prefer it more this year than last year. Last year, if I had the chance to leave, I would have ran. Because it's very, it's not what's funny, it's what the lecturer finds funny. So it's like, you can have your own sense of humour, but if the lecturer doesn't find it funny, then you're not funny. So it's a bit weird. And they've all got the same sense of humour, and I'm just there with a completely different sense of humour. Doesn't really make sense. sense, but I'm not queer.
Who's your,
So,
lecturer?
go on, Matt.
Who's your lecturer?
I think that the head of our course is Richard Cumming.
Cumin.
Cumming.
It's wrong there.
It might be, I don't know.
Say
I think
it
it
on
was coming, but he changed it.
So would you say to someone who is thinking about doing the comedy course, or at a different university
Yeah,
perhaps,
because it's
would you give them advice to just not do it and just try and go to a comedy club
I
perhaps?
think if you're a man, do it. I think if you're a woman and you don't mind being talking to, like you're not funny, and then go ahead. It's great fun. I don't know. I think there's a few more courses. There's a course in Bath. Sorry.
Strasser's words strange.
Bath. There's a course in Bath. It's
Bath.
Shut up. And it's better. I found it the other day and it's better. Okay. It's just like if you want to be a stand-up comedian, you do get like a year in the industry as well.
So why did you choose Winchester?
Because that course only existed from last year. So if I took the gap year that I was never actually going to take, then I probably would have done that instead. And we never would have met. It's too bad.
So is your goal to stay with the Biscuit Barrel and try and make that a bigger thing, or do you want to go off on your own and become...
Like, I'd love to do stand-up, but I don't
You do stand.
No, but I mean like professionally to get paid for it. I get paid
You don't
for
get
it. I get paid for it, but not enough to live. I'd love to do it full time, but I don't know, it's a bit depressing because it's just every comedian has struggles. Biscuit Barrel's fun. Well, I don't want to give away their plans. I don't know if I'm allowed to give away their plans, but listen to this anyway. They're applying for a grant to do a tour next year around the country, which should be fun.
Yeah.
Or with the university?
No. Like,
What's that?
well, we're not part of the university. We're nothing to do with the university.
Oh,
We
so you
met here. We
Um,
created ourselves. It's that people always think that when we go to Edinburgh Fringe, there's a lot of universities that are there because of the university. The university gave money,
Yeah.
and we're not that. So people just were like, "Oh, where are you guys from?" And they think like we're a Winchester Review, and he's like, "No, because we met there, but it's not because of the uni that we're here." You know what I mean?
Okay.
so tell us about Bristol.
Bristol's alright. Bristol's good. It's my hometown. I don't know what to say. People always ask me like, "How's Bristol?" And I'm like, I don't know. I just live there. It's if I compare it to Winchester, I'd say Winchester's very dull, but
Winchester's just not the dullest place.
It's not enough stabbings and mugginess.
I love Bristol.
Compared to
It's
Bristol.
not really.
I've driven through Bristol.
I drove you through Bristol.
Right, I think we should not do a turf war on the podcast.
To be fair, he's from the Isle of Wight,
Yeah.
and they only have how many Wetherspoons?
So,
That's weak. That's weak. In Bristol
Oh,
alone,
I-
they have like 5.
yeah, because everyone in Bristol are alcoholics.
I'd be more of an alcoholic if I was from Isle of Wight because you have to
Isle
live
of
with the
what?
Isle of Wight. Isle of Shite, okay?
Isle of Might.
Shut up. Can I ask you guys a question?
Go on.
Yeah, oh God.
Am I allowed to, is the guest allowed to ask?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
on. Go.
Why are you called Millbill Productions? Why?
Ah.
Is it just so Matt
So,
can make
It
his...
started
Let's
off.
do a little origin story.
Yeah, so it started off. We were just met as a group, and I started off as a joke.
So the singing outside is just annoying.
Kind of inspirational.
Yeah, so we had a group meeting. I think it started as a joke. That was
Oh, because Matt loves the meal deals. It's always been a brain
I
guy.
had a serious problem in the first year. No, not first semester. Serious. All over summer. Serious.
Expensive habit.
It was. It's like heroin. Need the next fix.
So he took his addiction and made it into a joke.
And now
And,
It's got a ring to it though, Millbill
Yeah, and it's different as well. Like you got every podcast has got their own like company names, and Miracle Productions stands out. Like everyone's asked me about the podcast. They've said, "I love the name Miracle Productions." But like it's different. It's like
yeah, other people
You're gonna
have asked
remember
me
it,
about
Neil
that.
I
Yeah,
remember it.
just
Who did the
because
logo?
He did.
it was
It's a
good
good
old
logo.
Jacob.
It's a good logo. What was I going to say? Oh, what do you think Bernard would think of it?
What? Noodle Productions?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I haven't seen Ben since first year.
Because he hangs around in a Money Cafe a lot, so
I'm hoping that he dies before I get to 30. That's really hard words. He lied. He's a liar. He's mean. He
But
gave
you
me
found it hate
54%.
Oh, do you want to tell everyone about the story of how you saw Jon Cleese?
Oh yeah, I met Jon Cleese. And because
You know how in when we had script writing first year, Bernard also said that he was like best friends with Jon Cleese.
Yeah, and he found it, wasn't it? Kane
Yeah,
Winslet.
Frank Harris wrote like, well not wrote, but like helped with Monty
Mike
Python.
Python, yeah.
yeah, it's not I met John Cleese in Edinburgh, and it was like a Q&A, and I got to have one question, and I wasted my question really, because I thought I was going to get a good answer. And I was like, hi, I was like, oh, first of all, really great to talk to you, big fan. But I want to ask, I do a comedy degree in Winchester, and one of my lecturers says that he's worked with you loads, so I just want to know what was it like to work with Bernard McKenna. And he was like, oh, well, Bernard, I didn't really work with Bernard ever. If anything, he worked more with Graham, and then started talking about Graham for 20 minutes, who the fuck Graham is. So yeah, and he said the only thing he did is because Bernard wrote Yellowbeard. That was the film he wrote.
Yeah.
And he went on a rant about how Yellowbeard was the worst film he's ever been in, and if you could, because someone's question was, if you could go back in time and change something, what would you do? And he said, I'd never do Yellowbeard because it was embarrassing. So yeah. And that's the thing, it's just like after I got back and I was like, Bernard's a liar, he's literally a liar. So like he said that he knew him, but he didn't really know him.
What a false prophet. You're supposed to be the man.
I feel bad. I would never say anything to Bernard though, because that's his life.
Yeah.
And I feel like he
That's what he tells people to make them look
yeah. So I feel bad for him.
like he has experience, there's experience with these guys.
It was a waste of a question though, because I wish I didn't ask that, because I would have said, how did it feel to be in the best film of all time? Shrek 2.
We talking about this and Shrek?
No, that's the thing, I want to get, you asked me to get a Blu-ray
Oh yes. Yeah.
signed.
No,
He
no.
actually did, he signed
I
my ticket. But I could have got Shrek 2 Blu-ray signed, and I didn't, because I didn't want to give it to you.
Well,
Because you're not worth the
You know how much-
Shrek
you know
2
how much I
signed
like Shrek.
cover. What?
you know how much I like Shrek?
I know you like Shrek. I enjoy Shrek too.
We were like Shrek too.
You like Shrek? You guys like Shrek? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a yes from
What's your
everyone.
favourite Shrek?
Two.
I would say 2. I
Shrek
would say
2.
Fairy
2.
Godmother, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jennifer Saunders?
Yeah, I love that.
Is it Jennifer Saunders?
Shrek 1 behind the camera.
No, I don't
John.
agree. I don't agree. I
Shrek
think
2.
Shrek 3 is trash.
Off the record,
Shrek
Yeah.
4?
John
Shrek 4 with
gets in the bin.
Rumble Six.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
I love you, Daddy.
What's your favourite Shrek? Don't say 3.
Christmas special.
That's
Off the record to Jacob, get in the bin.
I think that's a
So
fair
bad it's good.
answer.
Christmas special.
Where is
Why
actually going to
why
get?
just
Because if
said
I have
Halloween
Bernard next
special?
year, I'm literally failed already. I got 54% last year. I don't think I can drop any lower than that.
You need to pass.
Well, 40%, that's fine. To be fair, my first
You're
essay.
40%.
No, like I got 2 on for first year, but it doesn't matter anyway. But my first ever essay, I got 41%, and I was really happy about that. I was like, I passed. And now time's gone on, I'm like, that's just not good.
You get like 70s.
Oh, God, I wish. To be fair, I got 80% on a performance. When it comes to performances, I'm fine. One of our modules is stand up this year, so I got to do that for a grade, which is going to be painful.
You could do your normal set.
Yeah, I know, but I did 5 minutes in a day to one of our lecturers, 5 minutes that I would do on a normal day. And he absolutely tore it apart. He was
Is it like quite opinionated though? Like,
oh yeah, well,
so
it's
it's like,
supposed
that's the
to be
problem.
subjective. And he absolutely ripped it apart and was like, it's just not good. And I
It's
was like, thanks.
I think with film, most of our lecturers are quite like open-minded when it comes to films. Like you can do like quite artsy films, quite like dramatic horror, like they kind of understand it. But comedy, like people kind of like stick to one lane, and I feel that's not.
It is very, well, I think you've got to get the techniques in there,
Yeah.
and I think I do the techniques, so I don't really care. Then I don't know whether it's supposed to be funny. I don't know whether we're being graded on how funny we're being,
Yeah.
or whether we're being graded on what techniques we used. Because either way, I'll probably fail. I don't really care. Unless it's not like pass.
We get after this open, you graduate. Back Bristol.
Yeah, I was thinking about taking up barbering. Just have for a bit of banter. Really.
Maybe you can be the comedy partner.
Exactly. So if anyone wants their hair cut and hear bad jokes, they can come to me. But then it's flexible then, because I can cut hair. All we've got to do is get the qualification, or just work dodgily in some shop, and on the side do some funny business. Sounds really weird, isn't it?
Right, should we wrap it up then?
Wrap it up there.
So you didn't even touch your deal.
I just don't want to eat while being recorded. It was like.
Like you
I
tell,
found a flaw.
tell everyone what you did get.
Okay, right. I got a tuna and sweet corn pasta pot.
I mean, it doesn't look very appetizing.
It doesn't. It's been in my
That's
bag
it.
since 8 o'clock this morning.
That does look rough. Those are maggots. I literally never get pasta. Not for a meal deal.
Well, I can't have anything. I can't eat meat, so unless it's egg and cress, which I knew was going to be in my bag for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't really want to eat a mouldy egg and cress sandwich. I've got a Monster Munch.
Do you know how sandwiches don't get mouldy in 3 hours?
No, but egg, like warm egg.
Warm eggs not best, Matt.
That's true. I had eaten egg this morning.
You did.
And they were doing Monday.
He's a trooper.
Oh no, that wasn't like the
Boiled egg.
snack.
Yeah.
That was the snack. Why would you buy that?
Because I wanted to make more interesting. I wanted to have
Bland
tapping crepes. I wanted to like eat something interesting.
A boiled egg. Okay, well, I got Monster Munch as my snack because you have to get the grab bag. You have to get the most for your money.
Mm-hmm.
I like Monster Munch.
No.
Good
I've
choice.
pissed off many people on trains with them. So.
Hope you don't mind so much.
So I opened up
Smelly but
so I opened on those packets of Walker's roast chicken.
Mm.
Cheese nuggets stinks out.
I think that's weird because it's pickled onion.
And what drink did you get?
I got a Tropicana smooth orange.
Anyway, way before.
I was thirsty this morning, to be honest. Are you reimbursing me for this for this meal deal? He said to me, he's like, oh, buy a meal deal, don't worry, I'll give you the money back. And I was like,
Yeah, I got
good.
Right?
We're a respectful company.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, good.
Well, thank
You
you,
didn't quite
Capriella.
Plug
raise
your
£80
socials before we
Kickstarter
leave.
then.
Well, thank you,
Yeah.
Capriella, for being on the podcast.
Plug your socials, Instagram, Biscuit
Oh,
Barrel.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So follow me on Facebook, Capriella Hooper Comedy. Biscuit Barrel Comedy on Facebook as well. If you're in Edinburgh in August this year, come see our show. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, if you're in Bristol, come see Red Lion Comedy, but